Let me ask you a question. You're running this amazing coaching business and you're serving clients, you're working together with them. But have you ever found yourself spending way too much time, too much resources, too much attention on any of these three things? Any of these three things. I've seen people spend so much time in either chasing their clients, trying to get them to show up, trying to get them to take the next step that they want them to take, to book a call with them, to become paid clients. That's the ultimate goal, right? So there's just the whole chasing of this whole energy of getting them to take the next action. It completely consumes us, right? That's the first thing that I see. The second thing that I see, let me know if you go through any of this, okay? The second thing that I see is that we roll out, my clients, I see them rolling out so many lead magnets, so many freebies, so many offers at the front end so that they can get their foot into the door, so that the whole nurturing process, the sales closing cycle can actually begin. And you find yourself constantly navigating through so much chaos in a way, which is, nothing seems really streamlined. Most of the things are not speaking to the core offer. And if you are the third kind, I see so many of my clients, they've given up on this entire process. They have such amazing offers. They're working with clients and they want to scale their business. And now they are investing their time, energy in finding and hiring the right appointment setters, agencies, training them, trying to stay on top of them, trying to get them to get a whole lot of results for them while buying back their time, while taking a back seat and not having to do that part of their business. But something is really missing. They end up putting in so much time, so much resources, so much effort in just trying to sign up more clients. Has any of this ever happened to you? So are you also one of those coaches who have so much value to share with the world? You have such a beautiful, powerful message that you want to share with the world, but you're not like, the sales thing, the client getting systems, and it's all messed up, and you've got all this information, you've got tons of strategies, tons of offers, tons of freebies, so many processes, and they're not really speaking to your main offer. You see that there are a lot of gaps, but you don't really know what they are. And you know that there is room for a lot of improvement, but you can't really pinpoint onto what exactly is it. Yeah? Are you one of them? And are you also one of them who would really, really like to finally switch over to the other side where you're done with all this stuff, done with running after, chasing your clients, when you're ready to completely offload all the extra tasks and simplify your systems and let go of every extra piece that you're using to nurture your people, to move them to the next stage, to become paid client with you and make a huge difference in their lives and live your higher purpose, and answer your calling, isn't it? I'm a coach myself, guys. I'm a sales queen. I've earned that title over the years. So I've been helping coaches go from 6 figures to 7 figures in literally weeks, in 8 weeks. So I have worked with hundreds of coaches. I've mapped out their sales systems, their processes. I've worked one-on-one with a whole lot of live launch coaches. And my zone of genius is to show you how to never ever sell again. Okay? I would like to invite you to this world of brand new automated sales system, which is designed for coaches by coaches. That's me. And it helps you close coaching clients in a super fun, easy manner because it automates the entire nurturing process while keeping it absolutely human. It's super easy and super simple to use. It's literally like a one-click system once you have set it up all correctly. And it does 80% of your work and helps you buy back so much of your time so that you can completely switch your business around to serving your clients. So let's say if this month you want to bring in more people and you want to work, you want to grow, you want to press on that accelerator. You have the freedom, you have the choice, and you have the system to actually bring in people in a very predictable, systematic way to nurture them. They go through this intentionally designed strategic process, which is laid out for you step by step by step, which is what I'm going to show you inside the automated sales workshop. and it's going to be super fun. It's absolutely brilliant, this whole thing, the way it's been laid out, and I can't wait to share this whole goodness with you. And what it's going to help you do is it's going to help you streamline all your processes, client getting processes, and it's going to bring back a lot of your time. It's going to take away all the overwhelm. It's going to help you bring in so many more clients, as many as you want, to your fancy, to your heart's desire, and start doing what you really believe, what is really close to your heart. It's almost like turning on the tap or the valve, or turning off the valve, because you have the control in your hands now. You're not dependent upon people. You're not dependent upon the skill set of people coming in and going. You don't have to sit and train people, literally. You don't have to hire expensive appointment setters. You're not reliant on whether they stay or go away and then what happens to your business. You're not reliant on social media algorithm. It's all bypassed. It's all bypassed. It's beautiful. It's simple. It's easy to follow. So it all boils down to one thing, one easy step that you can implement once and completely forget about it. I mean, how easy can that be? So all of my clients, they come from very different genres, very different niches. Some of them are business coaches, some of them are spiritual coaches, some of them are life coaches, some of them are even financial coaches, healers as well, some of them. And every time I have a conversation with each one of them, the common thing that I see is that they've all worked with these different business coaches, messaging coaches, different kinds of people. But despite having spent so much time, money, resources with all these different kinds of people, all these different kinds of coaches, they're still spinning their wheels. They're still not where they want to be. Okay, so whether you are at 100K right now, whether you are at a 500K that you want to go to, it doesn't matter. You got to have your systems in place, because unless you have the systems in place, you won't know what's your next step. And if you don't know what's your next step, you will always be stuck at whichever stage of that journey that you are at that point in time, right? Makes sense? These are some of the benefits, these are some of the results that people are coming up with. Number one is they're able to finally add a system, a structure to the entire process, from once their clients come in, their prospects come inside their ecosystem, to the time when they become their paid clients. Okay, and the whole process works in a way, it's designed in a way that it takes those people onto a fun journey, onto an experiential journey, on a journey where they get to know you automatically without you having to do anything, so that they understand who you are and what you stand for, how your process works, and what kind of transformation you promise to bring for them if they chose to work together with you. Know you completely so well, even before you went ahead and maybe jumped on a call or made your offer, or however your process looks like. And the system is designed so beautifully that it actually completely either turns them into your diehard fans or lets them disqualify themselves and drop off, which is amazing, because then you get to save your time in nurturing people who are either not ready, or are tire kickers, or are freebie seekers, and so on and so forth. And none of us want to do that. We don't want to sit and jump in on calls with people who are looking for free coaching, right? It's been absolutely revolutionary for them to be able to streamline their process, strip it down to the absolute basics, step by step, remove all the noise, remove all the distraction, and get people going from one end to the other and become their paid clients at the soonest, like right at the gate. Imagine like a hose pipe where water comes in from the tap on one side, it has to flow out on the other side. There is no other way. It is designed that way. Now you'll ask me, Himani, but what about my business is all about high touch, high value, high ticket. There is human element in it. And without that, all these automations and technology and all these things, they don't really seem to work. They seem very chat body and stuff and very cookie cutter. So here is the good news for you. I'm a high touch person. I am live launch sales conversion queen as well. That's pretty much what I've done for many, many years. Work one-on-one with those kind of clients. So I have all the experience in the world that I can bring to the table for you. So this process is 100% for coaches who have high touch, high value systems. That's what I stand for. So the beauty of this system is, number one, you are able to stay on top of your warmest prospects at all given points in time. And this is where you stand apart from everybody else. This is where the conversions happen. This is where you get those extra 3 or 5 sales every single month. This is where you book more conversations. This is where you book more calls. So don't worry about the calls. Calls are nothing more than conversations. And unless you have conversations, unless you have communication channels built out, it's very difficult to close high ticket clients, right? So it's just automatic. It's just so incidental. Your process becomes so feminine, so flowy, so easy, so natural, so much so that your clients actually qualify themselves for your offers without you having to do anything. They show up in your world and they want to talk to you just to ask you, how can they work together with you? I've seen this happen so many times. I've jumped in on calls with them just to put a face to the conversation. We've, exchanged so many messages. There were voice calls, there were voice notes, there were, maybe some questions that got answered. Maybe they attended my workshops. And once we offered them to book a call, they just showed up. And literally the call is pretty much all about how can we work together. When you nurture them the right way, it's so beautiful, because then working together with you becomes the most natural, no-brainer next step. And that's how you want your business to run, isn't it? And this whole automated system, the smart automated sales system and the workshop is all about that, where I show you step by step by step, what are we doing, how are we doing things differently, how are we closing clients, how are we booking more calls, how have we simplified this whole sales process, and how have we added a lot of automation which already integrates strategies so that you don't have to worry about it pretty much. And because the whole idea is to serve more people. The whole idea is to make a huge impact in the world together. Yeah. My mission is to bring a wave of revolution in the coaching industry. The good news is it's also the easiest way to build trust. The testimonials keep pouring in. And this is the best way I have seen that you are able to attract aligned clients to work with, your dream clients to work with, not by just messaging and posting and going crazy and waiting for the algorithm and giving our power away to social media for our businesses to live our lives. No, that's not the way we want to lead our lives, right? That's not aligned with us anymore. So we say no to all of that. We don't do that anymore. We've got better systems. We are smart people. We are new age people. We are living in the world of 2024 at the time of filming this video. So I want you to make use of it. I want you to show up for this event if any of this spoke to you. This is going to be absolutely epic. This has been put together with a lot of love, a lot of experience from so many years. And I want to share everything that I've learned over the years in a way that anybody can follow it without getting overwhelmed. There's going to be a Q&A right at the end, so that I know you guys will have a lot of questions, because it's absolutely radical piece of information that's going to be dropped like a bomb on you that day. And I will make sure that I'm available for you to take care of all those questions. All your questions will be answered, and I'm going to walk you through the whole process step by step by step. We'll spend some time together. Bring your coffee, bring your favorite drink, bring your margarita, bring your favorite smile. You will need to take a lot of notes, and I cannot wait to see you. The link to register is just beneath this video. I want you to quickly register. If for some reason you're not able to show up for the live, there will be a replay link, even though the magic absolutely happens inside the live. So I want you to come and show up for the live. Try to reschedule your calendar if you can and show up for the live, because the magic lies exactly there. I'm talking about life transforming information. This is not going to be some people who have attended my workshop. They already know I don't talk fluff. I talk tactical pieces. I'm an action taker, and I only give you action steps. When you're done, you walk back with a big smile and an action plan, and I'm like, holy shit. If this can come true, everything would change for me. My life, my business, my people, my relationships, my family, my travel, my vacation, my dreams, my heart's desire. Life would be, this is what I built my business for. I want you to say that before you leave my Zoom room that day, okay? So if you still want the replay, it'll be available for a few days, but you still got to register for that. There'll be Q&A, and the minute you register, you will be sent out an email, an amazing resource, which will list out 25 reasons, 25 benefits that you're going to get once you switch to the automated selling process, which is absolutely magical, which is an understatement. And if you have any questions, you can email us. The email link is also down below. Otherwise, I can't wait to see you inside the workshop. See you there.